Hey everyone, welcome back. Sam Witherby, Sales and Recruiting Manager with Lincoln Select Real Estate Group here at Nebraska Realty. I'm excited to come back today and talk to you more about systems and processes. This topic today specifically is on the 5 benefits of using a CRM in real estate or a client management system. Anyone in sales has held a position in that industry, you know what a CRM is and the benefits of it. And I'm going to walk you through the top 5 reasons of why I see benefit in using it. The top 5 that I'm going to talk through with you today are organized lead management, automated communication, client relationship building, efficient task management, and then data-driven insights. Hope you enjoy. Number 1, organized lead management. Who doesn't love organization? A CRM really in the beginning is that organizer. When you first start a sales career or specifically in real estate, at Lincoln Select, we always ask our new agents to come in with a sphere of influence. People that you know here in Lincoln or surrounding towns, or your husband and wife may have a deep connection to the community here in Lincoln. So we always have agents come prepared to add in people into their CRM. But once you do add people into that client management system, we do have a digging for motivation section where you can kind of pick out, okay, what's their timeline? Hot is always our favorite one. That means they're ready to meet. They're pretty close to the brink of signing a contract with an agent. They're going to close within the first 30 days. That's our hot category. Nurture means they're starting to think about it. They're not quite ready to sign. To us, that's a 3 to 6 month process with nurture. Watch then goes to about 6 months to 12 months. They're thinking about it. It's not really on the radar, but it could be something in the next year that they do decide to do. And then the last one is archive. These are people that you've had a good conversation with. They're just not really itching to move or sell their house. These are people that you'll want to stay in touch with probably once or twice a year, but they're probably realistically 2 to 5 years out from even thinking about selling or buying. Hot, nurture, watch, and archive are the top 4 that help you categorize your CRM. Number 2, automated communication. This is another great feature with a CRM. These are touches that you really don't have to do anything for other than set it up. These are things specific to automated email campaigns that could go out once a month, every other month. Again, it depends on the motivation of the client. But we also want the client to see your face come through in an email, whether it's, hey, here's a house that fits your criteria, or something that is real estate driven. You may have talked about interest rates. Great, let's get them on an email campaign that talks about interest rates once a month and gives them valuable insight. And they get to see your name come across their screen every month with something that's valuable to real estate, and we're hitting on something that's important to them. E-alerts is another thing. I kind of hit on it. Once you talk to a client and you figure out what their price range is, the style of house, the square footage, number of rooms, bathrooms, etc., you can tailor an e-alert that's specific to their neighborhood, the house they're looking for, and you can send these out once a week, twice a week, every couple weeks. Again, just depends on the level of interest and motivation. But these are 2 things in our CRM that your clients can be getting touches on without you having to do much of anything other than click a button and press play. So those are 2 important things that I think within our CRM that benefit our clients, and also it helps our agents stay in contact. Number 3, client relationship building. This is a very important one in the process of the CRM. Really, the first 2 are null and void if you don't continue to foster and nurture the relationship. A lot of times, specifically with our CRM, we have it set up with each category of how many times to reach out and call your client. So for example, if a client's in nurture, again, that's our 3 to 6 month time frame. We want to make sure that we're reaching out every couple weeks, at the very least once a month with a phone call. And these are calls, again, where you'll have notes. So you can see exactly what you talked about in the previous call. So you're going to come prepared. You're going to say, hey, Bob, I remember we were talking, you were waiting for interest rates to come down. I got great news. They've dropped, a percentage point here. How would that impact your decision right now? Or it could be an e-alert. Bob, I've been seeing some houses the last couple of weeks. What did you think about the one on 123 Main Street? Do you have any feedback? So again, these are just follow-ups, they're touches. But you can't just rely on the emails. You cannot just rely on the campaigns. There needs to be that human interaction and picking up the phone. And again, we have it set up within our team where it tells you how many times a month to reach out. And then you just look at the notes and look at what you talked about previously. Number 4 is efficient task management. Every time you have a conversation, whether it's a voicemail, disconnection, or it's a great conversation, you always have to have a next step. So tasks are very important. Those are the things with our agents that they're looking at first thing in the morning when they click in their CRM. They want to know who they have to call. Again, go through their notes, their last conversation. You can't have a great follow-up unless you have a follow-up set. So tasks are absolutely pivotal in real estate because things can change. People's minds or life events pop up, and you want to make sure that you're that agent that's reaching out when something comes up. Timelines do move up, timelines do change, and follow-ups and tasks also help you keep track of appointments, coffee connects, whatever it may be. Just make sure that you have those tasks set. Otherwise, you won't remember to call someone in 6 months. We're just not wired that way. So efficient task management is very important, and that is number 4. The fifth and final one, and the one that is my favorite, just being a sales manager. I love data, I love analytics, and I love reviewing performance. This one is data-driven insights. We're very fortunate at Lincoln Select where we have our CRM that is synchronized to our data analytics system. CSU is a real estate specific task management system or analytics system that we utilize. And this helps us keep track of number of dials, conversations, appointments set, appointments met, under contract to close. So it literally goes through your first dial to your conversation all the way to the closing table. And this allows our agents to keep track of their goals for the day, week, month, quarter, and year. And then after a year, we always sit down with our agents and go through their goal setting for the upcoming year. We're able to look at our data analytics and talk through their conversion rates, how many conversations it takes them to close a deal, and areas that we can work on coaching and improvement. So a CRM is honestly very pivotal in what we do to help hold our agents accountable, but also coach and develop them and look at areas where they can improve and also highlight areas that they're doing very well. We want to make sure they know the areas they're doing well in, and no one's perfect. Everyone has room to grow, room to improve. And that's what I love most about CRM is it provides us with data-rich insights and tangible things our agents are doing every day, and we can coach to that. Hope you enjoyed today's session. Hope you found value. This is one of my favorite ones to talk about. I love the CRM tool management, and it is very pivotal in the real estate industry. And as always, I would love to have a conversation with you. Please text, call, email me. I would love to sit down for a cup of coffee and chat through this. So thank you so much and have a wonderful day.
Hey, thanks so much for checking out our video and watching till the end. If you're looking for more content about real estate, just simply subscribe over here to the right. And if you want more information on what your home is worth, check out sellyourhomelincoln.com to get an evaluation done, and one of our listing specialists will reach out to you to help you determine that final price. Thanks again.